Hey, it's Crazy Chris.
And Nikki.
What's going on
You're
today,
so
this week, this year, this month? All the things.
funny.
So what's up with you, Nikki?
Okay. I'm so excited. I'm like, let me focus.
What?
My water average is 104.
Girl, killing it.
I'm really proud of myself. I'm
Proud
really
of you.
excited.
Mine's probably been so poor.
And then because the habit stacking deal that I was trying to do was while I was warming up my tea in the morning, we're getting that ready to fill this guy up with water. It's such a habit.
Versus my baby.
It's such a habit that I've actually 2 different times since this year started left my house without my phone but had my water.
That is funny.
I was like, okay, this is serious. Like, this is officially a habit.
I'm loving that.
Yes.
I'm proud of you.
So, and
I could do something like that.
I have an alarm that goes off at 12, and it's just like to make sure I got the first 40 ounces in. And I have another alarm that goes off at 6 to make sure I got another 40 ounces in.
I hate water. Literally. Why do I hate it so bad?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I'm ruining my life.
You know what I do though? I have had this order from what's it called? Amazon. I had read that hibiscus tea is good for your blood pressure, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you had to have like 6 bags or something insane, right? So I had like an automatic order coming in every month.
Mm-hmm.
I had so much hibiscus tea.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
I was giving it away as gifts. And my dad asked me the other day, he's like, Mija, where did you get that tea? I was like, oh, I didn't even realize I gave him some too. If somebody told me anything like about their blood pressure, I was like,
Mhm.
I got something for you.
My dad needs it. Dude, he is checking his... Is that the one you check it with a cuff?
Mm-hmm.
5 times. The other morning we were coming home from church. And also he's all, nobody talk to me. Nobody talk to me. I'm going to check it. We're coming home and I was like, and he's all... And I'm like, how many times have you checked it today? 3. And it was only 12 o'clock. And he'd already checked it 3 times. He's crazy.
Why though?
Because he thinks he has hypertension. I don't even know. He thinks something's going on with his heart. He thinks all these things, but he's a hypochondriac. I get it from him. Thanks, Dad.
That's who we're blaming.
Yes, we're blaming him because he's the one. But
okay.
It's hilarious.
So my water... Okay, I'm so sorry. Let me go back. So I put a bag of the water just to give the tea.
Oh, it gives it a flavor?
Just to give it a different flavor.
Even if it's cold?
Mm-hmm. I just put it in and soak it. Because I read that you can actually... I don't know where I saw it. I wish I knew. You can just put a bag of tea with water in the fridge overnight. Like that.
Oh, gotcha.
So when I read...
That's cool.
Yeah, so when I read that, I was like, oh, so it's cool. I can just... In the morning, I put the bag of tea.
And it does flavor it?
Close it up. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not saying it's delicious. It's not like...
Right.
Your matcha something,
Yeah.
but
it's also 1,000 calories. So, I mean.
And then, or sometimes I'll put fruit. We had some freshly squeezed pineapple juice,
cucumber.
and I've been putting a little bit of that. Ooh, cucumbers. I can't believe I haven't done that.
Because that gives it flavor.
And then it makes you feel fancy, like you're at a spa.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't done that.
Yeah.
Okay, so my water is awesome.
Proud of you.
My protein was 76.5. I don't know why.
Oh my gosh, I have to tell you something funny.
What?
That place that I wanted to be a tofu mania, but it's called Tuftopia. And it's a tufting place. It's like arts and crafts.
Did you say that here? The tofu? Did you talk about it?
I said it a few weeks ago because I saw it on Saratoga and I was like, oh, Nikki needs to go there. And then my friend's talking about Tuftopia and I was like, oh, is it a tofu place? And she's like, it's an arts and crafts place. I was like, oh my gosh, that's freaking hilarious.
So Nikki will not be going there.
Nikki's not going to Tuftopia. We thought it was Tofutopia, but it wasn't. I should have known better. It did not say tofu. It just said TUF.
Just the T.
Just the TUF through me. And that was all we needed. But
that's so funny.
So, LOL.
Okay, my calories is 2,100. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe this. I'm so sorry. I did not take as good as notes as I should have. Obviously my main goal is to lose 40 pounds, right? So the first week I was down 2 pounds, then I was down 3 pounds, down 3 pounds. Then I went up to where I was like down 0, down 0, up 1. And then from last week, I lost 2 pounds, but I'm still -1 from my original goal. So I have 39 pounds to go. So
that's good. A pound.
Yes. So I'm not up
That's
and I'm
huge.
not like still at nothing. So I'm like, yes, we're making progress.
You are making progress. I think, period, your water intake, mine is so poor, so I need to try that.
Yeah, just find some type of thing to help you. Like if your issue really is the flavor,
it is.
Then buy yourself cucumbers and put some in there.
I know, and I always have some cucumbers. But...
Us too.
Okay, so my goal is to organize my life, one room at a time, and a drawer or anything. So I did get the drawer of the leggings finally done, and then I made it into skirts. But now I changed my mind, and the skirts are going to go hanging. But everything fit perfectly in there.
Okay, that's awesome.
But I am going to change it. So hopefully by next week or today I can change it.
Okay.
And I have no other progress anywhere else. I've been failing at life miserably.
Chris, what we have a whole year. So as long
I know,
as
but even when the whole week flies. Thank you.
Chris just dropped her pin.
My pin like flew.
She said the whole week flies and her pin went flying too. So I tried to pass her one.
I almost died laughing.
I know. I'm like, let me let y'all know what just happened because
Yes.
Chris is not.
Oh wait, also I just wanted to say, guys, I really hate the shirt that I'm wearing because I wore it one time to Joaquin's powerlifting meet last year at the beginning, and he did amazing. And then he made me wear the same outfit all the way to state, like every single Friday, and then regional state. I had the same picture, the same outfit. I was so hated this shirt, but I used to love it
before he made you wear it.
Yeah, before he ruined it. So I brought it out today to make an appearance for this
Oh, because it's been almost a year then.
Yes, it's been a whole entire year that I've not worn it because I hated it.
That is funny.
Okay, guys, I am going to try to do better. I'm also failing at my 10 minutes. Okay, Ray was on nights. Ray, my husband, this past week was on nights. That throws me and Izzy, like, way off. Especially yesterday. I wanted to, Izzy was on my last nerve.
Why?
He couldn't do anything at the gym. Like, he finally gets the outfit on, and then he forgets he needs to put knee pads and the shoes on.
Izzy's in powerlifting, just like his brother Walk.
Yes, but Izzy is just a little bit different on his way of doing everything. He's just like his mother.
I'll say he's just
Darn
like
it.
Chris. He's just like Chris.
So then he's like, can you pick up my knee pads? Can you tie my shoe? Can you strap the other thing? Oh my God. And then he still couldn't figure it out. And he's like, forget it. I'm going to go take this thing off and just do whatever.
Dude, he's so much like you.
He is. And then Chris came and he's like, wait, where did he go? Where's Izzy? And I was like, he went to change the outfit. And he was like, bro, like he needed one more, I don't know what, and this and that. And I was like, well, you tell him, because he obviously felt something else.
That is so funny.
And then he decided that last night he was going to try to make his actual outfit that we just bought him work for him.
Is it called an outfit though?
No.
Okay.
It's called a squat suit.
Okay.
And I always forget, so I just call it outfits. Because they all have different, there's a few of them. And so then he's trying to put kettlebells into his big fat legs of his own outfit, right? He's getting like the 20 pound, the 30 pound. Izzy, your leg is this big. You need to start with the biggest one if you're trying to stretch it out. So he went through every kettle.
I feel like you should, okay, I don't know anything about powerlifting, but I feel like you'd want to start with the biggest one regardless.
No kidding. I mean, he was trying to make his outfit bigger, so, like, give me a break. Anyway, he drove me to crazy insanity. And I was actually going to reward him with a Whataburger, like, before he did all that. And then he, like, I will typically go get myself something and then go get him a Whataburger. And I was like, we're eating Bill Miller's tonight. And he was like, oh, okay, I'm good with that.
You're like, that was supposed to be your punishment.
Yeah. I was like, it was already late. I didn't want to have to wait 20 more minutes to make something. So that's where I feel like we have just had a week, me and Izzy.
And the week is just getting started.
Well, I'm just talking from Friday to today.
Oh, okay.
We have been, like, trying to do so many things, and then I'm like, oh, darn, Izzy. And then he's like, am I writing the best to date? asking me every single day when I already said Dad's at work, ride the bus. So every single day, sometimes I would answer him, sometimes I would be busy. And then it's just like, oh, it was crazy. But anyway.
Okay, so then here's my question for you. How does Ray working nights affect your cleaning?
Oh my gosh, it affects everything.
Really?
Yes, because the fact that I'm a single mom, living my life on the struggle bus.
Her husband's sleeping.
No, it really does because, like, sometimes we don't get home late. I have to take Izzy to the gym instead of him. Like, usually I'd rather just work late and come home. Okay. Or come make something for dinner. So Ray usually takes Izzy to the gym and does all that, so I never deal with it. So when I have to deal with it and sit there and watch him struggling the whole time. See, he doesn't do that with Ray. Everything's always a totally different thing. But when it's with me, he's hilarious. Like, even Valentine's, he was supposed to be my Valentine date, and he ditched me. Thank God my sister came to town.
I thought those were secret plans.
Well, he was trying to ditch me from the beginning, but he was like, we're going to split the money and ditch. But he was going to actually buy me whatever I wanted to eat. But then my sister came to town, so we went to dinner. It was way better. We went to Sticky Rice. Sticky Thai. But he still ditched me. He went to play football or something with his friends, and I didn't pick him up till 10:30. He literally ditched me. But anyway, he's always changing everything the last second, and then...
Chris, he's so much like you.
He's me. So it irritates me, and then I'm like, take a deep breath.
Now you know what
this is your kid.
Ray has to get deal with.
I think Ray loves it. Ray chose that path.
This is the life he wanted.
Yeah, he literally wanted it. So we can't even do anything about it. But anyway, so we need to get organized, me and Izzy, both, like, because we can't do this every week. Especially if I have a super busy week and he's messing around, I get so irritated. I see red, and then he hates if you yell at him, and if I yell at him, he's like, crying.
That is so funny.
I know. Which is funny. I don't care if anybody yells at me. Izzy gets his feelings hurt.
Really?
Yes.
I don't get yelled at. I don't know how I feel about somebody yelling at me.
I mean, nobody really yells at me, but if somebody did, I wouldn't think I would care. Like, I'm yelling at him for a reason.
Yes.
He's not moving. Yes. He's not doing what he's supposed to do, and we have to do teamwork. Because she's
a single mom.
Because I'm a single mom on those days. And it's tough out there, guys. I'm just saying. For all the real single moms, I love y'all. And y'all rock.
I know. I was like,
y'all literally
the
rock.
Single moms out there are like,
get over it, girl. Yeah. It's 4 days. Sometimes 5. My hair is so weird. Guys, I took out my extensions and I'm like trying to make my hair big, and it looks like a football helmet.
You're so funny. I do see it on the camera. It looks
funny. But anyway. So what else is going on, Nikki?
I'm trying to think. As far as my whole, I want to say dieting, eating, all the good stuff.
Gym has been way better.
Yes.
And she's excited. We're doing killer crazy workouts.
Yes, burning all the calories.
We're back to our killer crazy workouts from April, and everybody is dying.
Yes, it's
loving it.
Old Prime stuff that we did a million years ago. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So this one book I read, and I'm so sorry I don't remember the lady's name. I can picture it, but I don't know how to say that, so I'm not even going to attempt it. She was saying that when you're trying to lose weight, the exercise is just like extra credit. Mm-hmm. So do not even count that. Oh. So if anyone's watching, they're like, Nikki, you should just exercise. I promise I exercise. It's like
all the time.
That's not even the issue. I've been exercising since I gave birth to my first child, trying to lose the baby.
Right.
Before that, I did not like to exercise. I did not like to sweat. I'd be like, ew. Like the thought of jogging a mile, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so gross.
Then I'm going to have to wash my hair again.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. So, but okay. I love it more for, one, I love the people I hang out with.
Yes.
So you guys, find an exercise you love, doing it with people you enjoy. And obviously you're not gonna like be the best of friends at first, but you just keep going and
then you start holding each other accountable.
Yes, and then you look forward to seeing each other. Yes, so then you know someone's like, oh, where are you
checking?
One of our buddies had been sick, and I'm like, what is going on? She had the flu, so she's excused.
And she said she will get the flu shot from here on out. So it must have been bad. I need to knock on wood because I don't like to get the flu shot. I just don't, and I feel like every year the strand is different, and it's never the right one. Because they never know which strand is really going to be. So I don't know if it really helps you or does it really help you? Question mark. If anybody has an answer to that, put it in the comments. Because I mean, I definitely am not a nurse, but I do play one on TV. Just kidding.
Where did you get that from?
I don't know. Probably TV. Probably the TV, literally.
That is so funny.
But anyway, put in there the comments what you think about the flu shot. I know it really, you should get it, but
yeah, I try to be really good, especially when my kids were younger. I was really
good
when
they were younger, I would do it because you would always be at the doctor, like for the checkups and the whatever.
So it's like, oh, do you want to get your flu shot? Oh, sure, why not? I'm here. And then one time, 2 of my children got the flu. Oh my gosh, that
the shot?
No, they didn't get the shot that year.
Oh, okay.
That shot was so expensive. I'm sorry, not the shot, the medicine.
Oh, right. The
Tamiflu. Yes.
Did they give it for your whole household?
No, it was just for the 2 of them. But I was like, yeah, we're getting the.
Well, one time somebody got it. I feel like it was Joaquin or Cricket, and they gave us all Tamiflu.
Really?
Yeah. I don't remember if we took it or not, or what happened with that.
Dude, if I would have, if they had given it to me, I paid for it.
Yeah.
It blew my mind how much money it cost.
I don't know what happened. Who knows? It was a long time ago. I mean, I don't even know if I dreamt it or what.
Definitely. Okay, so I love the gym for my friends, and honestly, it's for stress relief.
Yeah, it is a stress reliever.
Yeah, just for my own personal sanity. Like, I need to go to the gym, to work out, sweat.
I just like to close my watch ring, my move ring.
Oh, that is exciting at the end of the day when it's like...
When everything's closed. Yeah. So, like, if I don't make that full hour, today I just left it on. I was all on the drive home. Woo!
And me, as soon as it's like exercise complete, I'm like,
she's like, bye!
Yeah.
No, she will dip out sometimes.
Oh. Yeah. When I was doing 75 hard, because you need to do 2 45-minute workouts, and our workout at the gym is typically an hour. But I'm like, I'm going to work out again, and it's like this, I'm not doing extra. Like, I hit the 45 minutes, you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.
Yeah, she's like, 45, bye!
Like, 75 hard really does take time. Like, you need to make sure, actually, I wrote it down with stuff one time.
It is a lot of stuff.
You need to pick any diet you'd like, whether it's paleo, I don't know, the Whole30. I'm not sure with all the diets.
Oh, it's like a specific one.
You pick whichever one you want.
Right.
So honestly,
what do they recommend?
They don't.
Oh, they don't.
Because since everybody has different body types, different goals, so they don't say anything. Just pick a diet and follow it. 2 45-minute workouts. One of them has to be outside. So our gym workout was inside, and I was gonna have to do another workout, and that's really it's taking time away from my children.
True.
Drinking the gallon of water, you need to calculate drinking of the water and sitting on the toilet and peeing because you're gonna pee a million times. Reading 10 pages of a nonfiction book. That's
good. And the progress picture.
Oh, the progress picture is really good. The 10 pages of the nonfiction, that can be done as you're waiting for your children to practice. But yeah.
Hey, so a friend of mine, I was talking to her a couple weeks ago or something, and she was talking about the 75 hard. She's like, I've started and finished 5 times, but I've read 2 books.
She hadn't finished it?
Yeah, she still hasn't been able to finish it. And then she's always restarting it. And I'm like, then can you always pick the medium? 75 medium?
You do whatever you want.
Oh, you can pick whichever one you want? I feel bad because I was going to try it one time, the medium. And then it's all, tell the truth. I opened it one day. And it's tell the truth. What, are you restarting or something? I was like, close it.
Okay, so the creator of it, Andy Frisella, he only has 75 hard. He doesn't have any of those other ones.
Oh.
But other people made like versions, I guess, so that they could actually accomplish it, because it can be.
It is tough. You have to be mentally prepared. I feel like you have to literally be prepared every single day. Your whole day has to be accounted for.
Yeah, when you go through your calendar at the beginning, just like one 45-minute workout, where you're going to do the other 45-minute workout, because it can't be back to back. You can't just go running for an hour and a half. I say it like that's easy, but I'm saying they cannot be back to back. There have to be.
It can't be like do one.
Yeah.
So morning
and then even having the books planned, because I was gonna grab this one book and I'm like, oh my lord, it had like 1 million pages. I mean, 1 million words on one page. I'm like, oh, I don't have time for this.
Yeah, you're like big words, big letters. Big.
Do you ever do that in school? Like, they're like, you need a 2-page report, and I'm like, all big, taking 2, like I'm an elementary.
Right. Yes, totally. That is hilarious.
So yeah, so that's something to think about. Like, check out the books. There's plenty of books. I'm not saying like to be a cheater, because there's a lot of books.
Even if you are able to do that, it's.
But I did the same thing. I think I had started it and then stopped and started, and I was able to make some serious progress in this one book. I can't remember, but I've been trying to read it forever and I couldn't get into it. But with that one, I'm like, oh, let me just read it. It's here and I've already started it. Let me just finish this one and be done with it. So.
And it has to be a book, or it could be.
Okay, first the 75 hard version, like Andy Frisea's, it has to be a hardcover book.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, because I guess listening to it for whatever reason does not count. So.
Right.
I was gonna say, do you have your quote?
I have my quote. Tidying is the act of confronting yourself. Marie Kondo. And that is like that. I feel like it hits you where it hurts, you know?
Yes. Yeah.
Because it's so true. And I mean, it's a sad truth.
Yeah, because you can kind of just like ignore a space and not confront it. Chris's goal of getting organized and all that stuff. So I have a child who's a little messy and unorganized. So if I see something on TikTok, on Instagram, whatever, like I'll send it to my kid. Like, I don't know, maybe something kind of touches them, or like they're like, maybe I should.
I always watch them. So Nikki will send it to me too. And I'm
so
like,
when she told me her goal, I'm like, she's included on the list. But
I love that.
I'll read them and I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's for me too.
Right.
I sent Chris one and it was talking about like when you're holding on to stuff and the energy it holds, like if it's even like the clothes you wore that day, if you had a fight or an argument, like that's just bad energy. You should get that and just put in the dirty clothes. Or
no, one of my favorite things that you sent me is the one touch thing. So the other day, Ray was irritating me. He was getting the stuff out of the dryer. No, he crumbled it all into my basket, and I never do that. I always like to.
Yes.
Then he took it over there. Then he straightened it all out, and I'm like, just straighten it out and put it on a hanger. You're straightening it out, then putting it on a hanger, then putting it. You already touched it 4 times. Yes.
Oh my gosh, dude! It really did.
And he was like, "What?" I was like, "We should just touch it once. Put it on the hanger." So he didn't listen to me, but I was like, "You're doing more work than you should be."
That is so funny.
But I've been trying to do that with my shoes at least.
Okay.
Because I will wear like 3 shoes a day at the end of the day.
Oh, and you know what? One day I was cleaning and I think I had a pair of shoes in my living room. And I was just going to go put them in my room. I'm like, Nikki,
put them where they belong.
Just go ahead and put them where they belong. Like I said, a little bit of, that way you're just doing all the work now. You don't have to touch it again. Now that we're having this conversation, I feel like I might be better on that.
Yes. It made me like really think about it. So that is cool. Just an FYI, guys.
Oh my gosh, I have a quote and I don't even know who wrote it and I feel so bad because obviously it wasn't me. Oh, I think it's John Maxwell.
Okay.
Sorry. You'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine.
Amen. It is.
So I cannot even, I feel so bad, you guys. There's so many times I'm like, I can't remember. But someone was saying that it's kind of like brushing your teeth. Your dentist isn't going to say, oh, you didn't brush your teeth all week. If you just do it instead of 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes in the night, add that up and just do it one time once a week. Like, that's disgusting. Right. You're not helping your teeth. Like, you literally have to do it every single day. So us and our goals, like if we can just find somewhere to put it in and work on those things every single day.
Right.
And I'm not going to say I'm working on the water. The water, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
The protein is going to take a little bit of work, and the calories as well.
But protein just really is hard because it fills you up, and it's just hard to keep doing it all day. Plus drinking.
Yes. Okay. So even now, like at the end of the day, if I'm lacking water and protein, I'm going for the water first because was my first main goal to work on. Right. So.
Well, now you're killing it on that. So now you're gonna.
Yes. So I was like, what do I want to add now? But I'm like, no, I'm gonna work on the protein so I can keep the water at the 100 ounces of water a day, the protein at 100 grams, and my calories. I don't know because like yesterday I consumed 2,000 calories. And I still lost a pound. But I think Julia Michael said that, like, as long as everything averages out, and so that's what I really do like about keeping track like this, is that if I mess up one day, I'm like, okay, Nikki, do better the next day.
Right.
And it'll average out. It's not the end of the world. So
definitely.
I feel like we've taken way more time than planned. So
let's crush it.
Because we're worth it.
Cheers. We'll see you guys.
Bye.